Hi Sam, just a quick video. In this one I'm going to show you how to light and then adjust the flame on this spirit burner. There's the spirit burner I'm putting in the lower windshield, and I'm just going to put some, in this case I think this is methylated spirits I'm putting in. There we go, we'll get a good flame going. I'm going to use a match to ignite the flame. There's our match, just let it burn and then just put it over the top, and then we should see a bluish flame round behind my hand. You can see that now. And this is the sort of flame you'd have if you put your upper windshield on and then a pot of water. And it will just mess around going up and down a bit until what we're waiting for is for the little holes round this side here to start having little what's called blooming and little flames coming out of them, which you can probably start to see happening about now. If I turn this main light off, oh, that's a better picture of the flames, isn't it? And that's flames is going to get a little bit larger as we leave it for a couple of minutes. And then I'm going to use this, what we call a simmer ring, and it's got a little lid that pivots around that point there and fully opens like that. Okay, so that is to adjust the size of the flame when we're cooking. When you're boiling water, just a burner with no simmer ring on it will boil the water as quickly as possible. But once you've started, the water started boiling, you might want to lower the heat and just simmer the water if you're cooking spaghetti or rice or something like that. So you would actually put the simmer ring on. But what I'm going to do now, I'm going to show you, because it's always important when you start something that you know how to turn it off. And what we do is actually to place the simmer ring with the top port closed just over the top, and that extinguishes the flame. We can only have flames if we have three things, one of which is fuel, in this case the methylated spirits. We need oxygen. Now the air we breathe that surrounds us, that's got 21% oxygen in, so that's quite useful for a flame. And then the other thing we need is a source of ignition, and our source of ignition is a match. So we take the match out, we strike it away from us, and then we just hold it above, and we've got the methylated spirits, or the vapours from the methylated spirits, ignited again. And there we go into a lovely, whoa, lovely, a nice flame going on there. So we've got a little bloom of all the little flames around the burner coming along nicely. Now then, if I wanted to put the simmer ring on, I'd open it to the desired size. You can notice that's about halfway open, and I'm going to put that over that flame, and instead of the flame going out, we should just get a little flame coming up through that hole. And as you can see, that is a very, very small flame, and that would just be keeping our boiled water just up to heat and just simmering away. If we were really clever, we'd adjust that while it was in position, which is very difficult to do. You'd have to take the pans off and you'd have to take the upper windshield off, and then you'd just have to use a couple of things, because obviously it's going to be hot. You could easily burn your hand if you touch that with your fingers. So we can just using a pair of pliers and the gripper, we can just move the top plate on the simmer ring slightly open so we get a better flame. And we can also lift it back off, and the flame should get back to its large size again. And that's looking pretty good to me. Not bad at all. And that would cook us a nice meal. Okay, Sam. Take care, mate. Bye-bye.